Welcome to our space for reflection and personal growth. Today, we will explore a fundamental topic that is often overlooked in our daily lives: self-love. In a world that constantly pushes us to seek external validation and approval from others, we forget the importance of looking inward and recognizing our own worth. Self-love is not a selfish act but a basic necessity for living a fulfilling and authentic life. Join me on this journey where we will discover how self-love can positively transform our lives and learn practical exercises to cultivate it every day. Get ready to open your heart and mind to the possibility of unconditionally loving yourself.
Welcome to Mindfulness. Do you want to discover the secrets to manifesting the life of your dreams? Get ready to transform your life and unlock your true potential. Let's get started.
Self-love is not something you have to attain. It is your natural state. True self-love emerges when you stop seeking external validation and fully accept yourself as you are in this moment. If you want to learn exercises on how to practice self-love in our daily lives, stay tuned until the end of the video because I will reveal 5 step-by-step methods to achieve it. Let's continue. Self-acceptance doesn't mean complacency. It's recognizing your authentic self, which is immutable and perfect in its essence. Practice being present in each moment, without judging or comparing yourself to others. As you focus on the present, you'll discover that the love and peace you seek have always been within you. The mind tends to create a negative self-image based on past judgments and future anxieties. When you immerse yourself in the present moment, you free yourself from these mental constructs and can experience your true self. Dedicate time to meditation and practices that help you stay centered in the present moment. In this space of presence, self-love naturally flourishes effortlessly. The first agreement is to be impeccable with your words. Your words have power, and what you say to yourself is crucial for your self-love. If you speak to yourself kindly and respectfully, you strengthen your self-esteem. Avoid destructive self-criticism and promote positive, uplifting thoughts. Be mindful of your internal dialogue and replace negative words with affirmations that reinforce your worth and dignity. Practice this agreement daily, and you'll see how significantly your self-perception improves. Being impeccable with your words isn't just about what you say to others, but also about what you say to yourself. Notice how you speak to yourself in moments of error or failure. Instead of punishing yourself, use words of support and compassion. This simple shift has a powerful effect on your emotional well-being and your ability to unconditionally love yourself. Loving yourself means caring for and respecting yourself, as you would someone you deeply love. This involves recognizing your needs and desires and acting accordingly. Take time to nurture yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Establish healthy boundaries and learn to say no when necessary. Remember that your well-being is a priority. As you cultivate this loving relationship with yourself, you'll discover greater satisfaction and fulfillment in your life. Society often teaches us that self-love is selfish, but in reality, it's the foundation for all our relationships. Only when you love and value yourself can you offer genuine, unconditional love to others. Make a list of things you enjoy and ensure to incorporate them into your daily routine. Self-love isn't a one-time act but a continuous practice of caring for and respecting yourself. The path to self-love begins with self-acceptance. Learn to embrace all parts of yourself, even those you consider flawed or inadequate. The practice of gratitude is a powerful tool in this process. Be grateful for your strengths and weaknesses, as they have shaped you into the person you are today. Dedicate time to activities that bring you joy and connect you with your essence. As you honor and care for yourself, you'll build a solid foundation of self-love that allows you to thrive in all aspects of your life. An effective way to start this journey is through daily self-recognition. At the end of each day, reflect on your achievements and moments when you felt proud of yourself. This habit reinforces a positive mindset and helps you focus on the best in you. Remember that self-love is a journey, not a destination. Allow yourself to grow and evolve without harsh judgment. Self-love is the foundation upon which we build our lives. Without it, it's difficult to find satisfaction and inner peace. Learning to love yourself involves accepting both our strengths and weaknesses, understanding that we are imperfect beings and that it's okay. The first step towards self-love is unconditional self-acceptance. This means letting go of comparisons and external expectations and beginning to see ourselves through our own eyes, with compassion and understanding. Throughout your day, take moments to thank yourself for the small things you do well. Acknowledge your accomplishments, however small, and celebrate your progress. Self-compassion is an essential component of self-love, and practicing it daily can transform your life perspective. Remember, you are enough just as you are. If you're enjoying this content, please leave your like and comment. Let's continue. Loving oneself is embracing our wild nature, our purest and most authentic essence. In a society that often teaches us to settle and suppress our true desires, the act of self-love becomes a necessary rebellion. It means reconnecting with that inner voice, that deep wisdom we all possess, and listening to it attentively. The practice of self-love is a journey back to oneself, a rediscovery of our innate talents and passions. Take time to explore what truly makes you happy, what ignites your spirit. Self-expression, whether through art, writing, dance, or any other creative form, is a powerful way to nurture your self-love. Trust your intuition and allow yourself to be guided by your inner wisdom. Self-love is a continuous act of acceptance and celebration of who you are in your purest essence. Self-love is the cornerstone of a balanced and fulfilling life. In the pursuit of success and happiness, we often forget the importance of taking care of and respecting ourselves. Loving yourself involves establishing a self-care routine that includes both physical and mental/emotional well-being. Every day, dedicate time to practices that nourish and energize you, such as meditation, exercise, and reading inspiring books. Recognize the value of your efforts and allow yourself to rest and recharge when needed. Self-sufficiency and emotional independence are fruits of self-love, developing as you become your own best friend and advocate. Learn to say no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what enriches and uplifts you. Self-love isn't selfishness, but a way to ensure you have the strength and resilience to face life's challenges with grace and dignity. True self-love begins with recognizing our shared humanity, that we are all vulnerable and fallible. Instead of judging ourselves for our imperfections, we can learn to see ourselves with the same eyes of love and compassion we use to see our loved ones. This book invites us to explore our relationship with ourselves and develop an attitude of self-acceptance and self-love. Practice forgiveness with yourself, freeing yourself from past guilt and regrets. Each day is a new opportunity to love yourself more and better. Surround yourself with people and environments that support and inspire you to be your best self. Self-love is a daily commitment, an act of courage and self-affirmation. By fully loving yourself, you open the door to healthier and more authentic relationships, and to a fuller and more meaningful life. And as promised, for staying with us until the end of the video, here are the exercises to practice self-love. Gratitude journal. Write down 3 things daily that you're grateful for about yourself. Positive affirmations. Repeat affirmations each morning that reinforce your self-esteem and self-love. Mindful meditation. Practice meditation to be present and at peace with yourself. Self-care. Dedicate time to activities that make you feel good and nurture you both physically and emotionally. Setting boundaries. Learn to say no and establish clear boundaries to protect your well-being. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of self-love. We've seen how accepting and valuing ourselves can profoundly impact our happiness and well-being. Remember, self-love is a continuous journey, a daily commitment to ourselves. It's not about being perfect, but embracing our imperfections and recognizing ourselves as valuable and worthy of love. I encourage you to practice the exercises we shared today and to make self-love a priority in your life. Because only when we love ourselves can we truly love and be loved by others. Until next time, keep taking care of and valuing yourself more each day without forgetting to value others, for example, by subscribing and leaving your like. Bye-bye.